It's a new year, so let's discuss a little bit about the direction of the channel. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Droobz Vids and another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the channel. It's a channel update for 2022. You guys know I like to put out a channel update at the beginning of the year, except for last year was a little weird. Kind of hesitant to put this one out due to some things that happened last year after I put that channel update out. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you kind of know what happened, but not really the details of it, which I've been saying I was going to make a video about that, which I will make this year, probably this month actually. So be on the lookout for that video, and I'll explain some things that happened last year to me. It's really kind of boring medical stuff, but other than that, you know, everything's going all right now for the most part. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video, which is a talking head video. So if you guys are, busy or whatever, just, put me in the background and listen to this. There's not going to be much visual aid at all. So with that being said, the channel, right? Last year, we were supposed to hit 5K. Didn't happen due to extenuating circumstances. This year, we're going for that and much more. So hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, but we're definitely going to get there. I know a lot of you guys really like the channel, like the content, so I really appreciate that, especially if you guys watched the 7 videos I did, daily videos. I had a lot of fun with that. That was a good time putting those videos together for you guys, and I was really just happy in general to be able to put out that amount of content in that time span, right? So I'm not saying that going into this year I'll be able to do that all the time, but I'm definitely going to try to make that happen at least, once or twice a year, I hope, because it does take a lot of time to get that stuff together, like to create that type of content for you guys without it being like a snooze fest, right? Like I could just sit here and talk about, I don't know, whatever under the sun and just put a video out and hope someone's going to watch it. But I want you guys to, still be entertained with the content, or at least take something away from the content and, just overall be satisfied, right? So with that being said, a couple changes coming up this year. I'm still ordering figures, not as much as I have in the past. There is a list of figures actually that I have that I want, and I'll make a video on that one so you guys could see, or at least have an idea of what I'm going after this year in terms of figures. And as far as new figures coming out go, it depends on the anime and character. So that's still up in the air in terms of new figures. And as far as unboxing reviews of figures go, I've talked about it before, but I've kind of started leaning towards staying in box in terms of my Nendoroids, Figmas, and stuff like that. Pop-up parade scale figures, I'm still going to take those out of the box and show you guys. But as far as articulated figures go, I'm really leaning towards going in-box collecting. And I know a lot of you do like the reviews where I unbox the figures and show you, talk about them a bit. But I don't know, hopefully you guys just aren't too upset with that. Now, if there's like a certain figure that you guys see in a video and there's like, a lot of interest in actually seeing that particular figure unboxed, I will try my hardest to, swallow that pill and unbox and review that figure for you guys, no matter how much I don't want to do it. So that's a big thing. Like if you guys really want to see a figure unboxed, right? Now for me, Figma, for instance, I had a little bit of interest on that. Like, just comment below, like, yo, unbox that thing. Like, give us a video on that. Like, we really want to see the contents of that particular figure. And like I said, I'll try to make that happen for you guys. So, speaking of content, I actually, if you guys notice in that 7 days of videos there that I did towards the end of last year, I had a lot of talking head videos, right, in between the unboxings. And that's something I kind of want to do a little bit more in terms of not only relevant information for you guys in those types of videos, but also I would like to have some videos that are kind of like a day in the life type deal. I guess you could call it a vlog video. I know a lot of you guys do enjoy that stuff. I know when I made the series in the Philippines, that was actually the first time I made like those types of videos, and that was going on for 3 years now. And yeah, I would really like to make more videos like that, even if it's just around town here. So I think that would be really neat, and I think that's something you guys would enjoy, you know, kind of like a behind the curtain type deal, right? You know, not just seeing figures and, you know, talking about figures and stuff like that. You know, it's a nice change of pace, so I do want to bring that kind of content to you guys as well. And speaking of the Philippines, I am hoping I will be able to go back this year, not only to visit family and friends, but I got some business to take over there, and the only thing that's holding me back right now is the current travel restrictions, and you know, due to limited vacation hours and stuff like that, you know, you gotta time this stuff right, and I don't want to have to quarantine for X amount of days, and basically spend, you know, half of my vacation in quarantine, which would suck for anybody, really. So I'm really hoping this year, you know, things are gonna hopefully settle out, and like just really hoping things settle out so that way I could go back to Philippines and bring you guys a new set of videos. Like that set of videos I made, that was the first time I made anything like that. So I didn't really know what I was doing per se. Like I was just kind of making it up as I went along, right? And now learning from that experience, I know what I want to do next time I go back. And I think that's a big part of, you know, creating content in general, is learning from your previous videos and improving upon that. So you guys probably noticed through the course of time, the audio quality, visual quality of the content on the channel has steadily been going up, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys see it. But yeah, just stuff like that I learned over time, right? Nobody showed me this stuff. Nobody taught me how to do these things, taught me how to edit, taught me how to set up a studio light, taught me how to set up the camera, what lenses to use, what microphones to use to bring you guys the content I think you deserve. So I just learned that over the course of time, and I appreciate you guys sticking around with me to grow with me, right? Not just watch the channel grow, but like actually grow with me into this whole experience in terms of, you know, this whole content creation. And speaking of which, a lot of people do ask me about, you know, why I don't have any sponsors on the channel or anything like that. I think that's something I'd be willing to explore more this year, in terms of if I'm approached with a sponsorship or something like that, I will try to entertain it as best as I can, as long as the sides are in mutual agreement upon whatever it may be. So, because I would like to bring you guys, like, hopefully discount codes and stuff like that, so you guys have better experiences, you know, with some of those websites out there, which I think would be really nice. Or, you know, even if it's like one of your favorite websites, shoot them an email and say, hey, have you watched Droobz Vids? Really solid channel. I don't know. I'm not very good at self-flattery. And just say that, like, you know, go ahead and send them an email, and you know, send them my way, droobzvids@gmail.com, and I'll try to talk with them the best I know how. So keep that in mind. Yeah, there's just a lot of things going forward this year that I want to implement, and I want to bring live streaming back to the channel as well, but I need to make a new setup for live streams. So I did a lot of moving around and stuff in the studio here, so I kind of may have messed a few things up in terms of that. So I will, as soon as I can, try to piece together a new webcam, and hopefully microphone, so we could get the live streams going, because I know that's a lot of fun for myself, because I get to hang out with you guys in real time for a couple hours there, or however long it takes, and we get to, you know, shop figures online together, which I really enjoy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for this year. And yeah, if you guys want to see any other changes going on, or if you're looking forward to any of the changes I mentioned in this video, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the videos. You're really the reason I keep going, is because you guys do watch the video, and I feel like you guys get something out of the videos. So, you know, whether it helps one person, 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, you know, I'm just glad to be here to share my experience in collecting with you guys, share my experience on shopping on these websites with you guys, and, you know, hopefully here in the future, share my experience just out and about with you guys. So yeah, if you guys like this video, if you're looking forward to any of this stuff, please give it a thumbs up. If you want some more content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video.